Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. We had our day off today. We're going to take the company truck and go to town, pick up some mail, get some groceries, pick up a couple things I need for the bus, so I can repair a couple things. And what do you hear? We're not here. I decided to put them in the cab today, cover up the seat and see what happens. And I think he'll be much better off. We're at Hatch, Utah at the coffee shop. Decided to take myself out for a coffee, and this is also where I'm doing my laundry. So this is what I stop at when I'm away to Panguitch and do my laundry, coffee, and Zen's down here resting. He enjoyed the ride much better. He did not bark at all. He just sat there and enjoyed the air conditioning. We have made it back from our shopping trip. Zen got to ride in the cab all the way over and back. Shh, don't tell anybody. He's not supposed to be in there. But you know what? It was sure much more enjoyable for him and me too. He didn't bark at all. Only when I left him in the truck to get groceries out of the grocery store for 5 minutes. But other than that, we had a good trip. Picked up our mail, went to Family Dollar, got some stuff, and prices have gone up since the last time I was in there. So, um, and went by Napa. They didn't have what I needed. I needed some little metal clips for my plastic panel around my dash that I pulled off. They gone. They just popped off. So AutoZone in Cedar City is supposed to have some. So next time I'm down in Cedar City, I'll pick some up. And what else? I got to plug in for my radio, not radio, my speaker that pulled off and broke. So we got that. And what else? I got the mail. Look what I got in the mail. Couple things. I got a new pocket knife. Look at there. And Uncle Henry. I got one of these. This is the bigger one. The last one I got was a little smaller one, and it already broke. I had it for like a year. The little piece in the back, the tension spring, whatever, busted, and all the blades just flop around. So I got a new knife. And I got dog leash. Flexi, German quality. And not only did I get one, somehow or another I got two. I did pay for both of them, but anyway, I only ordered one, I thought, but that's just the way it goes. So anyway, I'll keep it because I'll definitely use it. But this one has got, this is fancier than the other one. The other one was the same brand. This one's got some sort of, let me pull it out here. Look at there. It's got a 26-foot long tape. It's got some kind of braking system on it. It's got, I don't know what this is. It looks like a, go closer. Looks like a cruise control and a parking brake. I don't know what that is. I'll have to figure out how that works. But much nicer, much fancier than the other one. And it also comes with accessories that you can get. I mean, accessories for a dog leash. LED lighting system. You can put lights on it. And multi-box. Well, I know what that is. That's your poo box, poo bags. But yeah, I didn't know that you can get all this stuff on accessories for a dog leash. But anyway, I have two of them. So, which is not bad. The old one I had lasted about a little over a year before he shredded it and broke it. So, but out here in the wild, I'm not going to need too much of a dog leash until we get someplace in town or some other people around. So, but yeah, that's my dog thing. And what did I forget? I forgot two things. Well, I didn't get the clips for the dash, and I was going to buy me an axe for my cutting my wood when I was at the Ace Hardware store, and slipped my mind. Remembered it when I got back here, but not when I was at the hardware store. Just how it goes. But yeah, stopped by my boss's place, pick up some stain and some paint brushes, and he's supposed to come by with some paint so I can get busy tomorrow And if nothing else, I could stain the tables while I'm waiting for paint to show up to do the bathrooms. So yeah, Zen went to go lay under the bus. And let's see, yeah, that was a nice drive, Panguitch and back. It's only like 42 miles each way. Pretty nice. So, yep, we're going to get ready to have some dinner. I am anyway. Have some dinner and rest up for the rest of the day. And I did my laundry too. And earlier I did that at Hatch and got my coffee and did my laundry. So uh, things are looking better. Oh, let me explain that. See the refrigerator too. I'll get it. I did get a hold of IceCo, the lady that contacted me about the refrigerator, and the temperature sensor seems to be bad on it. That's why it says 104 degrees. So they're going to send me a new temperature sensor because they don't have them listed on their website. So they're going to send me one free of charge. That's pretty nice of them. And then yeah, that was really good. And let's see, is that it? Yeah, that's about it. Let's get on with the dinner. I found out what this wheel does. It's not cruise control. It's a handle adjustment. Look at the bottom. So you can have a smaller grip on your hands. Hear about that. That is a pretty fancy thing. So that's what that wheel is. You put a light on it right in here, and you put your poop bag holder. It's just lodge in there, and you can have a high dollar dog leash. And it's just it was the same price as the other one. Just newer and nicer. Got Zen back here. We just did a walk. He's tired. He didn't get his nap in today. Let me address the mouse problem I mentioned yesterday in the last video. I'm now up to 18 mice that I have caught. And I have caught 4 of them inside the bus. And here's where they're getting in at, but this is something I didn't address. My fuse panel. Way back in here, somewhere, there's a hole that all these wires go through. And I didn't address it whenever I had the bus apart because that would mean, A, either taking all this out and getting back in behind it, or taking the driver's dash, all the armrests, all the switches, all the heater, and everything out of the way. I didn't address it because I didn't think it was going to be an issue, but let me close this up. It is an issue. So I got to figure out how to get in there and do something with that. But what happened is, too, while I was moved out of the bus, a family of mice had moved into the bus. Because when I got back in it, I noticed mouse poop everywhere, all on the counters, in the drawers, and I'm thinking like, oh no. So I have a family of mice or more that are inside the bus, and I've been eradicating them there one at a time. I should have asked Steve when I was there to throw a cat in there, because I didn't know it was going to be there for 3 months, and you know, they moved in when I moved out. So now it's time for them to move out, because I've moved back in. Well, we're getting ready to go painting some bathrooms, but first of all, I want to say I watched the video last night. Remember my friends, Scott's on Tour? It was one of their videos, and it was actually on this lake when they were here. They actually stayed in this spot right below number 6 right there. And she's got a real good view of the campground and the lake. They went across the lake and went around. A little bit on the windy, noisy side, but they're working on microphones, which would be great. Makes a big difference. But here they are with me. This was right before they left. We came down and said goodbye to them, and they got a picture. And I met them last year, so I've known them a couple seasons. But really great people. Go watch and subscribe to their channel. Scott's on Tour.